Good morning, trappers. First check day here on the south property. Flooded. Couldn't get to a lot of it in the bottoms. Might show a little bit of that later, but did get some sets out yesterday. I got 3 sets here. This is up around one of their buildings that they've been having issues with critters getting in their buildings. Got a double right here. Not really liking this double. Pretty skunk. And big old boy coon down there. But over here, we got another skunk, and he's not as friendly. He's raising his tail up. Now the issue is, I got to figure out how to get these killed without them spraying around all the buildings. But we'll deal with that here in a little bit. We'll get these taken care of and get on down the line. Oh, all 3 sets, DPs, all baited with Molicious fish oil around them. You've seen the set. But that was all 3 of these sets. So, got a triple. Good way to start off the morning. All right, trappers. We were just up on top of that hill up there in the trees. There's a couple buildings up there. Where we just had the triple, the 2 skunks and the coon. We get to the very next DP, the 4th DP of the day. And what do we have? Yeah, that's right, another skunk. When they said they had skunks everywhere, I guess they weren't joking. So, got 2 otter sets in this channel going up to the lake. Nothing in there today. But I wish they had otters like they had skunks. Anyway, we'll get him taken care of. We'll find out how bad they want these skunks killed, because it's going to be pretty odorous around here for a while. But anyway, we'll get him taken care of and get on down the line. All right, trappers. Checking a couple more DPs here. Popped us a coon that got down in a hole and hiding from us. But there is one there. I'm using the old coon dagger, some Molicious, and a little shellfish oil. Why? Because that's what I had. I prefer fish oil, but might as well use it up. Anyway, we'll get him taken care of and get on down the line. All right, trapper, same old, same old. This must be the day of the coon. Of course, that's about all the traps we ran so far, too, other than the 2 otter sets. But anyway, this bridge crossing right here, popped another coon. Kind of trying to hide under the bridge there a little bit. 3rd coon of the day, 3 skunks. So far, we've only been at it about an hour. And not a bad morning. We're going around the corner up here. Hopefully have something a little more interesting at the duck lake. All right, trapper, here we are again. Got us another coon, DP, Molicious, little shellfish oil. Good, they're running good size, I will say that. Probably because it was a little colder out last night. Got down to 30, so down here that's cold for them. You'll see the bigger ones run more then. All of them has been boars. I'm sure this one is. But yeah, at least we're having some success on the coons. Hopefully we'll see a cat or a beaver otter here before long. But we got a ways to go yet, and hopefully get a whole lot more sets out today. Anyway, we'll get this guy taken care of. High bank trail along the creek. Get on down the line. All right, got another coon here. Both hands in the old cookie jar. He wanted that Molicious. I don't know if it come through behind, but it looks like there's probably a couple more went around him. So one of them places I should have set 2, but the coon population here technically kind of thin. I've been them here 14 days. We'll wear them out no matter what. No hurry, but just a little creek setting through the woods. There's a deer food plot over here. It has some old corn in it. I guess it's probably what they're hitting. But anyway. Yep, we'll get him taken care of and get on down the line. We are at another location. It's been a good location over the years. Plainly see the bridge creek behind me. Both sides have a decent coon path going up and down them. This one scored with a coon. Another one with both hands in the old cookie jar. A big old coon. Big coon for down here. This set across the way did not produce. Bad set. But yeah, we're knocking the coons today. Still got quite a ways to go. We'll keep on going. All right, trappers, getting the gloves on. You know why I'm getting the gloves on? Because down in here, we finally got a water species. This crossover here was just a blind set on a crossover. Get this stuff out of the way. Get over here and get my wire without falling into the big old tube. If he tried to go up in the few, we got us a nice big old beaver there. That is a big old boy. So it's a simple 330 on the, not even really a crossover. It just looked like something had been messing there. Put my hook in there. Head caught perfect. No! Yeah, no bait, no lure, no caster, no nothing. Old blind set 330. I don't even know what they ain't going up there for actually, but as long as they're going, we'll be glad to catch them. Safety's off. Put my junk back up on here. Look like that stuff fell in. Wasn't nothing blocking the trail. Get this little stuff out of there. And that's all it was, just a simple old blind set 330. Probably got us something other than a coon or a skunk. Get on down the line. All right, guys. Empty bucket cubby. We was excited for a second. Trap gone. Then we seen it laying up there, and you can see the dig out around it. Had a coon that pulled out. So that's kind of a bummer. Wish it was a cat and it was there. But over here, put in another channel set. And as you can see, focusing right there, there's a little beaver tail flapping in the waves. Just drops off considerably here in a second. Another big. Another perfect head catch on that dig. The last one was a boar. We'll see what this one is. And this is a female. Oh, what did a big one do? If I can find my holder, she didn't knock it down. Again, this is just a channel. We're just swimming along through here. It actually hooks up, goes back out and around. Good set when there's beaver in here. Last year I couldn't set it because it was almost, if I remember, it was almost dry. We weren't using it. But it had been plenty wet this year. Leffler stabilizers. Chain my wire out of there. All right, right back down here in this channel, swimming real close to this tree. You gotta take this off, safety's off. It's too deep. Put it right down in there. Give me another stick. I want to make sure they dive over it, through it, not over it. That ought to do her. 2 beaver. Start picking fur up. Get on down the line. All right, Trapper. Run a beautiful little crossover at the back of the lake where the creek flows in over here. Main lake over here. Last year there wasn't any beaver in here last year, but this year I seen a few little cuttings, so I put in a caster amount here. We got a dark form down here. slide off in here. Looks like they're either he set it off or there was another one. My caster mount's gone and they put a little one up there. Anyway, I didn't even know if this was going to be deep enough to drown one. Let's see how he's caught. I set shallow for a front leg catch. We'll see what we got. No, we got a back foot catch, but by God, he's still drowned. Another big one. Caught solid in that TS85. Not as big as the other, but big enough. Again, just a cast them out right along here. That's probably a 2 or 3 year old. Go ahead and put it back, but I mean, they're only just about 1.5 feet deep. I don't usually like running that shallow, but that's the way it is the whole length of this. And it is some hard cuts. Get in there, get her, I can get her. The old TS85 knocks us down another one. Again, I'll set it shallow, hoping for a front leg catch. We'll take what we can get. This stuff's hard. Let's trap the hard way. All right, make us another little caster mound here. Use his. I like a little closer to the water. Again, the way I like to do it, get a little stick, a little caster up on the mound, rub it around, then take the stick, put it so it just touches the water. Then waves or him when he swims up, that the water hits that stick and puts out a plume of casters. They weren't coming in before, they'll definitely come in then. This was actually the last set of the day. We'll do a cleanup and then get out and set a whole bunch more for tomorrow. All right, this will be check 1 of the south line. This will be the 3rd property that we're trapping this year. We got 5 total. We'll be here 2 weeks. Next few days are supposed to be pretty nice. I don't know if any coyote sets out. It rained 1.5 inches night before last. Still flooded pretty good, but hopefully get some coyote sets out and we'll start seeing some coyotes. Anyway, for today, I'm happy with the catch. Had the 4 skunks, 6 coons, and the 3 beaver. So for the number of sets we had out, I consider that pretty good. We'll keep setting all day today and hopefully keep things rolling in. We'll catch you all tomorrow.